Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox another kit. If you've been following the channel, you know that I'm trying to slowly work my way through my stash. I am behind on my diamond painting goals, and so I want to do some quick kits during this month so that I can get some things finished and hit some of those things in March that I didn't hit in January and February. So I'm going to be unboxing this kit. It is a Diamond Art Club. Let me get everything out of the box and we'll look at what little cute thing I'm going to be working on next. Don't go anywhere. Okay, this is the first time for me. This is one of the most recent kits that I've purchased, so I've never seen it come in this little tray before. So we've got our toolbox, our tool kit here. We've got a little thank you card. I think I have seen one of these before. So we've got stickers in here. Oh, it is actually the stickers. So let me put those away. And then we've got our kit, the drills, our instructions, and a little card that I'm also going to hide away. I don't need the instructions, so I will get rid of those. Let's look at our toolkit. All right, so we get a bag of baggies. I never use these. We get their new fancy little, comes with preloaded putty in there for the tip. You just screw it down and the putty comes out. I do not care for these. It does have a 4-placer, which I will probably steal because I do actually like the plastic 4-placers sometimes for working with ABs. And then we've got our little tray here. It says Diamond Art Club. It's got a little stopper here. Guess I have to take off the lid first. And then we've got our plate of wax. We've got some additional putty for the multi-placer. And then we've got a regular single tip if you want that, and a 7-placer. And then you can take the spout out. So I'm just going to put all of this back in here because I likely won't use any of this, but it is nice to have. So that's what's in the toolkit. So it came with one of these little trading cards. I'm not sure what you scratch off there, but I'll do that later. And I'm going to be doing Bath Time in B, which is Groot. So it's a 15 by 13 inch or a 38 by 32 approximately kit. So let's look at the stickers. So they've got their little fold out stickers now. I gotta say, I actually like this method better with it being folded up. So we've got Bath Time in B, that's a sticker here that I can take off. We've got a sticker here that I can do the start and end date, but you can use this in your logbook. So you don't get the bigger sticker anymore, which is kind of a bummer because I liked those. And then we've got all of our colors here. Now it looks like it could go all the way up to 100. And you've got extra stickers that are all numbered, so if you want to use those, you can. It looks like we get 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust in this one. Total of 26 colors. And I'm just hoping this one is going to be super cute. I don't even know if this one is round. It's round. Okay. I don't always look before I purchase. I just thought this one was super cute. So yeah, it says right here, 26 colors, shape round, canvas size 15 by 13 inches. So there's all of our stickers. So let me open the canvas, we'll look at it, and then we'll look at the drills. So here is the canvas. Hopefully you guys can see most of that. I'll take some B-roll just in case you can't. But here we've got just this really cute small little Groot with the little bee. He's in a little bathtub. Some blue kind of sky background, some plants down here. So we've got our schematic on both sides. It's Diamond Art Club, so I don't have any concerns about the symbols or the quality of things. This is one of the newer kits, so I always forget because I've been working on older ones. This is one of the perforated diamond painting sheets. So you can see right there, I hope there's like a little line right there so you can, instead of making cover sheets like I usually do, you can just use these perforated sheets to kind of section off your diamond painting project. I don't like doing that. I am happy to see that this is not one of the weird ones with the red lines. I guess the perforations are hard to see. Even in person, they're a little hard to see. Like if I run my finger over, I can feel the perforations, but they are hard to see when they're on top of this. So I think they added that red ink to make them easier for people to see, which caused other problems. But anyway, all right, let me grab my ruler, my tape measure, so we can see what the size is. So let's see, centimeter wise, because I'm in Canada, so I feel like I should do metric. It is 38 even by 32.8. I would say that is spot on. So does that measure right in inches? A little bit under 15, 2/16 under 15 by not quite 13. So centimeters seems accurate, which is good for me. So again, no worries about symbols. Everything will be nice and clear. It'll be nice and sticky. It's Diamond Art Club. So let me grab, there's going to be quite a bit of black for outlining, but let me grab the drills and we'll look at those. So before I look at the drills, I'm going to go through all of them, but then I'm going to ask you a question, so be ready. All right, so there's our very first fairy dust, which is this yellow. And then we've got this kind of brown, we've got white, we've got a light blue. That bag's a little scrunched. We've got a slightly darker blue, a sky blue, a dark brown, kind of a lime green, spring green, kind of an olive green, a purple, a hunter green, another purple, a leaf green, kind of that lime green again, more yellow I guess than green, dandelion yellow maybe. And then we've got like a caramel brown, we've got white ABs, we've got a tan, we've got a black, then we've got 2 bags of the blue, which is the background color. Then we've got a dark blue, another purple, kind of a butterscotch, that's another pixie dust, fairy dust, yellow, a purple AB, a dark brown, and a darker brown. So we've got 2 pixie dust, fairy dust. So some goes in the B here. Well, both of those go in the B. And then we've also got some that will get sprinkled in all of the little flowers. And then we've got 3 ABs. We've got a purple, which goes in some of the bubbles, and down here in the bath water, we've got white, which is kind of all of the outlines, his eyeballs here and everything, the highlights of his eyeballs, his little hair, highlights on the plants, highlights in the water. And then we've got another yellow, which is also in a lot of the flowers and leaves down here. So lots of different colors. Now, after having gone through all of those colors, there was a discussion in the Facebook group, which if you're not in that, go find the link and join that. Love to have you on my Facebook group. There was a discussion over whether or not it was useful to look at all the drills. So I'm curious, leave me a comment down below when you watch unboxings, if you watch them, because I know not everybody likes to watch unboxings. Do you like seeing the drills? Would you just want to see like the specialty drills, the ABs and the fairy dust? Do you like looking at all of the different colors? Are you mostly just looking to see the canvas and what it looks like to see whether or not you want to purchase? Like, I don't want to waste time going over things if people aren't interested, but I'm curious. I like unboxings just because, one, I'm usually looking to see, is this a kit that I would be interested in? How big is it? What does it look like? What do the symbols look like? And I think I would be interested in the specialty drills, but I mean, you can kind of tell the colors just from looking at the canvas. So yeah. Is there something I'm not covering in unboxings that you think would be interesting? Just curious, so leave me some feedback down below. I think that's it. This guy looks like he's going to be super cute and super fast, which is one of the things I'm looking for. So you will probably see him pretty soon as I get him kitted up. I am curious to see how these little trading card things work. If you know anything about those, leave me a comment down below. Like I said, I've purchased some newer kits, but this is the first kit that I've gotten that had a trading card like this, or at least that I've opened. Most of the newer ones that I've purchased I haven't opened yet, so maybe that's why. The holographics on it are interesting. I laid it down and it looked blue, and now it's got like a clear background. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.